Hey YouTube, it's Pokemon DMND. I just got a new PS Vita, Sony PS Vita, and it's probably a great little device, can take it anywhere. Got PS3 quality gaming, especially Assassin's Creed. Gotta love that game, right there. Anyway, I want to show you a couple of tips and tricks for all you Vita owners out there. So the first one I want to show you is for quickly muting your device, just in case you get on like a plane or something and they ask you to be quiet because it's a red eye and you don't want to wake people up. So you can see here, there's your normal volume down there. But now if I hold the plus and minus button at the same time with these two fingers, well, it doesn't matter which fingers, you see it goes X because you no longer have sound. It's a nice way to mute it. So just, again, hold it, you get an X. Of course, to get out of it, you either press X or minus, plus or minus, sorry. Okay, anyway, moving on. The next one is scrolling. This I really like because it really helps me on the web pages. Scrolling sounds a bit weird. It's like we all know how to scroll, but it's really cool. Like, on this page, you can go like this. Wait, sorry. If you quickly flick up like that, you'll scroll down. And it's like if you're swiping. If you hold it in that direction, it should work. And the higher it is, the faster you go. So, sorry about that. Anyway, moving on. I want to show you something that's actually pretty cool. Everybody complains that you can only use the home menu with your finger and all. But on the first day, actually, I found a way to get out of that. So just go into settings. And then find your system. And here you'll see, if you can read that real quick. So this means you can control home and a couple other things. Control buttons with PS Vita systems. Select that option. And remember, it's in system. Right there. It's a box. It's not dots. Anyway, moving on. We have the next thing. Being in this settings, let me just show you something cool. Another cool thing. You go into sound and display. Oh, whoops, that's not sound and display. And you see you can change the system music. You can turn it on. A lot of people complain about the system music because it sounds really bad. Here, let me go back into system. I turned on the music. Yeah, you can definitely hear that. Anyway, now I don't like the music, so let's turn it off. And using the button control, you can close an application by holding circle. And another thing I want to show you is if you're in game, let's just go into camera really quickly. It's going to be a black screen. If you hold the PS button, you can either pause or play your music or change the brightness, dark, bright and light. And you can disable the microphone, which I think saves batteries, so sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. And prioritize chat audio. Basically, if you're playing a game, your chat audio will be prioritized. Sorry. And then next, we have something which I like to show. It's a little cool thing. If you press the PS button while you're on the home menu, you reach this. You can slide your finger across to reach a different point. Let me show you an example. I'm going to open quite a few apps. Sorry about the noise if you're really annoyed. You can mute your system. I'll show you. And the noise won't come. There, nice and quiet. That should be good. So you hit the PS button, and they all show up. You scroll through them on open browser. And that's how it works. It's actually pretty cool. You should try it out. Let me just close these. I don't like having extra things open. Okay, anyway. Moving on, we can take screenshots. You can take in camera. Go into your camera. Where you press and you take a screenshot by pressing the PS button and the start button. Anyway, so since I'm holding the camera, I'll just use my 2 fingers. See, you get a white flash and a click noise as you just saw. Anyway, another thing, I think that's it. So, moving on, let me show you some cool apps that we have on this PS Vita. So you would have to log in and go into that, but here, let me show you. There's Netflix, Skype, and Paint Park, all of which are free. Skype app is pretty nice, but sadly you can't text with your friends. It's mostly just Skype chatting. Paint Park, you can basically paint with your friends, paint pictures, and Netflix, you just log in and you watch. There's also a YouTube app. Another thing you might want, Jetpack Joyride. Great mini game. And I think I'll show you a demo of Skype. Let it load. I have a bad Wi-Fi, sorry. Always gives you that satisfying pop sound when you sign in. So this guy's probably on his PS Vita too. But there's quite a few guys I know. Anyway, so that's basically the apps and features I wanted to show you. Now I'll give you a quick overview. There's a back touch panel where you have the XO patterns and 2 grips. On the front you have your 2 dual analog sticks, start, select, PS button, your D-pad, and your normal square, triangle, circle, cross, X, whatever you want to call it. You have your triggers. Otherwise, you have your power button, your PS slot, your accessories, which they want to come out with more, and the plus and minus volume. On the bottom, you have your headphone jack and your power. So, overall, I hope you like those tips. They really amazed me when I first saw them. Thanks. Bye.